Marriage is hard work. When you get mad at someone, you can't just get up and leave. If you aren't willing to work on things, the marriage might as well not even happen. Most couple are able to work out their differences, but sometimes things just aren't meant to be. A story is making the rounds on the internet of a man who felt that he was doing his best to make his wife happy and wasn't getting any effort in return. He decided that he had had enough with the marriage and was ready for a divorce. Instead of confronting his wife, he left her a cowardly letter. He thought he was being witty, but in the end his wife had the last laugh. In his letter he wrote, "Dear wife, I'm writing you this letter to tell you that I'm leaving you forever. I've been a good man to you for 7 years, but I have nothing to show for it. These last 2 weeks have been hell. And then your boss called to tell me that you quit your job today. Ugh, that was the last straw. You don't tell me that you love me anymore, you don't even want to have sex with me these days. What the heck is going on? Whatever the reasons may be for this unacceptable behavior, later for you. I'm gone. Signed, your ex-husband." He added, "P.S. Don't try to come and find me. Your sister and I are moving away to West Virginia together. I hope you have a great life, because I certainly won't be in it." The wife wasn't going to let him get away with writing her a letter like that and not hearing what she had to say about it. She decided to write her own letter back to him. In her letter, she wrote, "Dear ex-husband, nothing has made my day more than receiving your letter. In the hellish 7 years that we have been married, a good man is a far cry from what you've been. I watch soap so much because they drown out your constant whining. Too bad that it doesn't work. I did notice when you got a haircut last week, but honestly, the first thing that came to mind was you look like a girl. Since my mother raised me not to say anything if you can't say something nice, I didn't comment. And when you cooked my favorite meal, you must have gotten me confused with my sister, because I stopped eating pork 7 years ago. About those new silk boxers, I turned away from you because the $49.99 price tag was still on them, and I prayed it was a coincidence that my sister had just borrowed $50 from me that morning. After all of this, I still loved you and felt we could work it out. So, when I hit the lotto for $10 million, I quit my job and bought us 2 tickets to Jamaica. But when I got home you were gone and all I found was your lousy letter. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. I hope you have the fulfilling life you always wanted. My lawyer said that the letter you wrote ensures you won't get a dime from me. So, take care. Signed, your ex-wife, rich as hell and free." Whether this is a real story is unknown, but it's the kind of karma that we all hope exists. It's nice to think that this woman got this letter just in time. Her lousy husband would have taken her money and continued to cheat on her. At least this way everyone got what they wanted, or at least what they deserve.